Hello. Hi Wish. Hi Manju. Hi Aloy. Hi Envy. Hi Cheryl. Thanks for joining my stream. Thank you, Wish. Okay, so Aloy's question. You want to help your sis ask what it means that she dreamed that she dropped her teeth. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the dream is like kind of a reminder for her to like take care of herself and like plan the next steps for her future. So maybe like right now, like there are some goals that she has been neglecting and not really like thinking about what are her next steps. So yeah, this is the overall energy. And then we have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So Five of Swords talk a lot about like stressing about some issues in life and like maybe some things that she's not sure if she should go forward with, and then like it's weighing on her mind, on her subconscious mind. So the dream actually is a reminder to her that she can be more open with her emotions, like over here at the Queen of Cups. Like be more patient with what she's experiencing and try to figure out like how to deal with her stress. Yeah, so I think the reason why she dreamt that she dropped her teeth is because like she's stressing about something either consciously or subconsciously, and it's a reminder for her that she can just take like careful steps to plan for her future and like understand her emotions better. Okay, thank you. I hope this helped. So next up we have Envy. Envy, please post your question. Okay, so will Envy get a job in the coming weeks of March? Okay, let's ask the pendulum. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Envy get a job in the coming weeks of March? Envy, I'm getting a no, but I'll let you know what I get from the cards. No problem, Aloy. Oh, hi. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Natasha. Okay, so Envy, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So Seven of Pentacles talks a lot about having patience. Like you already know you have planted the seeds into this career field, and you just have to wait for the plant to grow. So maybe like right now, like in March, it's still not the time for you to get this job. But if you just put in the effort and just wait and see what will happen, maybe like around April you may be getting the job, and you can also start to reevaluate whether this is the path that you want to take. Because the Six of Cups over here, it's talking about like going back to something you did in the past, or maybe some hobby you had in the past that will be good for as a career path for you. Yeah, so maybe the field that you're looking in right now is not the field that you're meant to have a job in, and you can start to reevaluate whether this is the path that you want to take, and like after March, then you can see what you can do to move forward. Okay, thank you, Envy. April, let me check for you. Show me yes. Show me no. You want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Envy get a job in April? Will Envy get a job within the next 3 months? Okay, so Envy, I'm getting within the next 3 months. It may be earlier, it may be slightly later, but just within the next 3 months, just try to see if the jobs that you're applying for is actually the job that you want to take in future, and then maybe it will help to speed up the process too. Yeah, I hope this helped. Okay, Cheryl, please pose your question. Thank you. Okay, so Cheryl, how does Denver feel about you? Okay, so Cheryl, on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who has like a lot of deep feelings, but does not show much emotions. So right now he does have a lot of love for you, but he's kind of trying to balance his logical side and his emotional side. So he's not expressing that much love, or he's either showing his love to you through actions only. And then we have the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles. So for the Strength card, it's a lot about trying to hold back. So maybe, are you all in communication right now? Because the Strength card talks a lot about trying to hold back, like hold back coming forward. So there may be some stuff like he's still thinking about, and he doesn't want to make a move towards you or try to push the relationship to a next level. So, and then for the Nine of Pentacles, he sees you as this very independent person who's able to like, who's successful like financial wise, love wise. You also have love in your life. Like basically, you are fulfilled on your own without love. And then we'll get more feelings from my feelings deck. Yeah, so right now, like the King of Cups is someone who has a lot of deep love, but he doesn't really make a move until he's certain that it's the right time, or he's certain that it's good for the relationship. But he does have a lot of love for you, but he sees you as this very independent person who's able to do things on her own. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have nostalgic. I miss the times we spent together. So he's thinking about things that both of you went through, and he's thinking a lot about you. Yeah, and then we have secure. I trust you completely. You're safe with me. So he still feels some sort of security in the relationship despite the no contact. Romantic, making plans for date night with you. So we had the card where he's thinking about the past, and he's thinking about how to move forward towards you. But we also have hurt. I can't forget what happened between us. So maybe that's why we had the strength card, where he has to hold back because he's still feeling some hurt, and if he's still having these emotions, he's not able to give entirely into the relationship. Welcome, Cheryl. So Manju, should Manju apply for rechecking his RAS result? Will it be fruitful? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Should Manju apply for rechecking his RAS result? Will it be fruitful? Okay, Manju, I'm getting a yes. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so Manju, we have the Two of Wands and the Hierophant. So the Two of Wands is a lot about already like planning for the future, already knowing the outcome and just waiting for it to happen. And for the Hierophant is reaching a point where you get what you want and you're happy with it. So I feel like the results will be fruitful. You should apply for it. Yeah. I hope this helped you. Thank you, Manju. So Joshika, what are the characteristics of your next romantic partner? Yeah, Manju, apply for it. The result seems quite good, and just now the pendulum said that it will be fruitful, so you will get what you want. You're welcome. Okay, so Joshika, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So the Fool talks about someone who's always very open to new beginnings, ready to take a leap of faith. So what I'm saying is that your next romantic partner will be someone who's not afraid to jump into new things, not afraid to try out new things in the relationship. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Swords talks about someone who's like very studious and also willing to take a risk, even if it's out of his comfort zone. So like cause we had the Fool card just now, like I see that he's very unafraid to try new things and like try out new things in the relationship. And the Page of Wands over here is talking about someone who's very confident, who always has a lot of new ideas, new inspiration, and willing to take risks also. Yeah, so that is the characteristic of your next romantic partner. He seems very open to try new things, and I think it's kind of telling you that you have to be open too, so that both of you can explore new adventures together. Yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you, Joshika. When will your fiance and when will Lindita and her fiance get the travel exemption approval? Lindita, I don't really do exact time frames, but we can see like around how many months or like roughly, and then we can see what the cards have to say about it. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Lindita and her fiancé get the travel exemption approval within the next 1 month? Within the next 3 months? Lindita, I'm getting that you will get it within the next 3 months, but just take note that time is fluid, so it may happen quicker, it may happen a little later. But let's see what the cards have to let you know about it. So Lindita, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups talks a lot about like having a complete sense of satisfaction, like your dreams and what you want, what you need are all being fulfilled. And it's kind of like the end of the hard times, end to the sorrow, and like basically feeling very comfortable, feeling very stable. So I this is actually pushing towards that yes, you will get the travel exemption approval. Like if that is what you're hoping for, you will get it. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So the Queen of Wands is asking you to be confident about the result. Like don't worry too much about it because it will go well. But the Seven of Swords here is kind of a warning that um, there may be someone involved that is not being honest with you. So like maybe the person processing it is like taking some shortcuts, and it may, or maybe like what you're signing, there's like something you just have to be careful of. So like when you're applying for it or during the process, you just make sure that you're taking notes about the fine details and not missing out anything. But yes, you will get the travel exemption approval. I hope this helped you. Thank you so much, Lindita. Okay, so next we have Marie. How does Elijah feel about Marie? Okay, so Marie, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks a lot about like making a good team, working well together. So he feels like both of you are very compatible, like able to, like even if it's not moving in the relationship direction yet, like both of you can communicate well, have good ideas, and both of your ideas, like it's not conflicting. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So like you mentioned that he's embarrassed by you. Like I can see this in the Page of Pentacles also. It's like it's not really that much about like being shy, but he's cautious about making a move towards you because he's scared he gets it wrong. But the Page of Pentacles talks a lot about having like initial thoughts of attraction and wanting to be with the person physically. So like he has this very strong attraction to you, but he's holding back because he's concerned about what others think and what you think and what is socially acceptable. So maybe he's afraid that he's he's moving too quickly into like either like being more proactive in asking you out or being more active in the conversation. But in the Six of Pentacles, I can see that he feels that you are a very generous person who's like very mindful of others, the feelings of others and other people's boundaries. So like basically you will move according to uh everyone else's pace instead of just your own pace. And he feels safe in your presence, and like he also feels that you are very loving and helpful. And basically it's very positive feelings, but he's just kind of holding back because he's afraid that he will come off too strongly to you. Okay, so let's see what he wants to say to you. Yeah, so maybe like because of the long distance, it may make it harder to commit to like a relationship. Like maybe that's what he feels, and like that's why he's kind of holding back because he's not sure if like it's the right thing to do, and he's trying to figure it out. But he does have very strong attraction to you and very positive feelings about you. Hi Shruti, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have I'm so attracted to you. And then we have money is affecting our relationship. So maybe that's why he feels like it's not really the right thing to make a move towards you yet, because he still has some financial issues that he may have problems with. And we also have this work is affecting our relationship. So it's like the career and finances, and I think the distance is kind of affecting his actions towards you. And then I have doubts. But he wants to go on an adventure with you. Yeah, the finances, maybe like the traveling may have, it's like, it's not really, like he feels like it's not very practical if like he invests in the relationship, but he's not able to have the finances to keep traveling to find you and all. That's why he's kind of holding back. But he does have a very strong attraction towards you and very positive feelings about you. I hope this helped. Thank you so much, Marie. So Rose, who's coming towards Rose in romantic love? Okay, so Rose, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a lot about the energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not getting what you want in love. But this is not saying that, oh, in this relationship you'll feel very left out. Like you can see behind her there's this key, right? It's a reminder to you that whatever relationship that is upcoming, or like if you're not in a relationship yet, don't don't despair, because there's actually something waiting for you, and you just have to look up and find and like let it come to you. Because right now you're in the energy of like negativity, like, oh, there's no one coming towards me, or no one is going to treat me the way no one is going to treat me the way I want someone to treat me. Yeah, but if you just start seeing things in a more positive way, start looking around, you realize that actually there's a love interest that is already waiting for you. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is someone who's very firm about his own viewpoint, like not affected by what other people say. So like I can see that the person coming towards you, right? Maybe there will be some people who will say stuff like how like maybe both of you are not compatible, maybe like you're not good enough for him. But I see that he'll be very firm with his decision that he wants to be with you. And like yeah, he knows how to listen to himself instead of what other people say. And then for the Nine of Cups, I can see that in this relationship with the person coming towards you, you will feel very emotionally fulfilled. Like it's like all your wishes are suddenly coming true, and like all your dreams are coming true. But you just have to take the first steps of getting out of this energy where you think that everything is not working out for you. And you realize that actually this person he's able to give you everything you want. And in the Four of Wands, I can see that the relationship will be very, very stable. Like both of you will start off with a very stable foundation. And like slowly your friends and families will start to accept that he's the one that you want to be with, and both of you are compatible with each other. And this will help to push the relationship forward to the next level in a very stable manner. Yeah, I hope this helped you. Thank you so much, Rose. So what is Eddie saying about you to others? Okay. Rose, I'm so glad it did. Like just start to be more open, because I see that the person coming towards you, both of you have a very good potential together. But you just have to take the first step of just not sinking in this negative energy. Thank you, Wish. Okay, AC, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Star card. So the Star card talks about like the idea that of having a lot of light, a lot of hope, like feeling very warm, very invited. So he's telling others that he's still very hopeful about something with you, or he's hoping for something that is happening between both of you. And basically you are this like star in his life, like you bring hope to his life. And we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. So in the Ace of Wands, I can see that he has a lot of passion towards you, and he's telling others about how attracted he is to you. And he's also telling others about how confident you are and how attracted he is to the way you're passionate about the things you do. But in the Four of Pentacles, I can see that he can tell that you are maybe trying to keep some things in life together, and maybe like you keep more to yourself, and you don't really open up to others. Maybe there's like some past baggage that you haven't let go of, or maybe you feel like you don't want to be a burden to others, and you're taking all the responsibilities. And he's telling others about how you have the capabilities of holding it all together, but he's hoping that you open up to him. And in the Magician, I can see that he wants to manifest something with you. So be it a new relationship, a new beginning, a conversation. And he's telling others about what he should do so he can have something with you. So he's getting the opinions of others. Thank you, AC. I hope that helped. You're welcome. Okay, so how does Jess currently feel about Glipper? Sure, Glipper. Okay, so Glipper, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment, but it can also talk about like being very codependent on the other party. So basically, your confidence and security only comes from the other party. So I can see that Jess is still feeling very codependent on you. Like basically, if you show love and concern to him, then he will feel like very confident, very secure. But the moment like he feels like you're pulling back, then he'll feel like he's not good enough. That is his overall feelings towards you. And then we have the World card and the Eight of Cups. So the World card talks a lot about like the feeling of completion and feeling very grateful. So like whatever happened between both of you, he feels very grateful for the experience. He doesn't have very negative feelings towards you, like even if there's conflict, he feels like basically whatever he went through with you previously, he feels very grateful, and he feels like it is it is something that he will keep with him. But in the Eight of Cups, I can see that he feels like right now the best thing to do in the connection is to walk away. Not really just to like give up on the connection, but he feels like right now he's too codependent on you, and that is making him not feel himself, because his confidence is dependent on like whether you're showing love to him and all, and he feels like that will not be good in the relationship. So right now he's just taking a step back so he can slowly like find his self-worth back, find his confidence back, and after that maybe like when the time is right, he'll like start to connect with you again, where he can be confident on his own without being reliant on you. Like you can see over here the cup is still intact, right? It shows that he still has love for you. He's just like putting it one side for now while he try to figure out things on by himself. Okay, then we'll get the message cards. Yeah, Keeper, but he's walking away not because of like anything you did or like any negative things that happen in the relationship. It's just that he feels like he's too dependent on you already, and in a way that relationship will be quite toxic if it moves forward. So actually it's a good step on his end. Yeah. Then you can just wait to hear back from him when he's ready, or when he figure out things on his own already. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have, I don't think sorry is going to be enough. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. So right now because he made the decision to walk away and he's feeling quite guilty about it. And if he makes a move back towards you, I he will definitely like show that he is sincere about his actions towards you. I'm allowing the universe to show me the way. If it's meant to be, it will be. So he's kind of just going with the flow right now, not trying to control things between both of you. I'm ready to embrace the changes that will take place if I date you. So the reason why he's walking away is because he's trying to make changes to his behavior or his lifestyle so he can fit your needs. I'm tracking you down to reunite. I've been thinking a lot about you. So even though he has walked away, he's still thinking a lot about you. We can build an empire together, be a power couple that everyone envies. So he still thinks that both of you are able to work things out together, but right now he's just working on himself to see what he can do so that the relationship will work out well. Yeah, I hope this helped you. Thank you so much, Clipper. So we have Juliet. How does Eddie feel about Juliet? Is he going to come back? Okay, let's ask the pendulum first whether he's going to come back, then we can look into the feelings and messages. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Eddie going to come back to Juliet? And Juliet, I'm getting a no, like for now, like based on current circumstances. So he may change his mind like in the coming months or and all, but currently the energy is that he will not come back to you. But we'll look into his feelings and what he wants to say to you. No problem, Gita. Hi, Mustafa. Okay, so Juliet, on the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. So Page of Wands shows that he thinks that you are a very confident person who's very creative and has a lot of ideas, who's always like ready to try out new things and always just throwing out new ideas, not afraid to explore. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles over here, I can see that the reason why he may not be coming back for now is because he's kind of like overcommitted. Like he has already taken on a lot of responsibilities in his life, like maybe with his family, maybe with his career, and he's trying to balance things out. And maybe right now he finds it hard to like balance love and the other aspect of his life at the same time, and it's like weighing on him. But I see in the Six of Wands that he still thinks very highly of you and still finds you very attractive. So like basically he has put you on a pedestal. Like he's quite proud about like being able to win you over and getting you to like him like previously. and he has very intense feelings towards you. Like, basically he feels like you are this, like, basically getting everything that happened between both of you, your attraction to him and being able to win you over feels like a victory to him, feels like something that he has accomplished, because he feels like being able to win you over is a very big milestone that he has done. Okay, then now let's get the message cards. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck I have addictions that I haven't told you about, but too afraid to tell you and lose you forever. So the reason why he's not really coming forward towards you yet is because he may have some things that he's afraid that you'll judge him about, and he's trying to get over. Like, addictions may not really be like actual addictions, but maybe like some habits that he have, like bad habits that is affecting your relationship. It's going to take me a few months to come back. Keep your options open. I'm still very confused. Yeah, so that's why right now he's not making a move back towards you yet. I know I need healing. I'm finding a way to work through my blockages. Please be patient. Yep, so he'll ask you to give him some time right now, because he still has things that he has to work through. But from my other deck, yeah, he's really very confused, because I also got this on the bottom of the deck. I don't know how to say it. And then there's another I don't know. Yeah, these are the channeled messages to you. I hope this helped. Thank you so much, Julia. No problem, Juliet. I hope it helped. Okay, so you want to ask if both of you will enter a committed relationship? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Sita and Sumi enter in a committed relationship together? Sita, I'm getting a maybe, but we'll see what the cards have to say to see whether it's more towards a yes or a no. Oh, oops. We shall answer the wrong person, but Swati, I'll get to you after this. Wait, I'm already answering her. Oh, no, I was thinking why the name looks different. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is telling you to like acknowledge the situation as it is. So you kind of already know where things are heading and whether it will work out. And but then you're putting your emotions into it, you're putting your feelings into it, and still like hoping that something will happen. But this the King of Swords is telling you to know where to set the boundaries, know how to be logical and see how things and see that maybe this person is not right for you, but you're just putting your emotions first and not thinking with your head. Okay, because over here I have the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. So the Five of Cups talks a lot about like disappointment, self-pity and like regret about things that happen, and also a lot about being caught up in the past. So what is telling you here is that maybe if this was a past relationship or a past connection, like you're being too hung up over it. You're just holding on to it because there were things that made you disappointed and you don't want to feel this disappointment. But in the High Priestess over here, I can see that they're telling you that your intuition is really telling you that he's not the one for you and things will not go well between both of you. That's why the King of Swords was here to tell you that you have to be very logical. Don't bring your emotions into the picture. Don't don't just even if you have a chance to get back into a relationship with him, try to be very logical about it. Are you just going back to him because you want to do something about your past regret and your past disappointment, but you already know that things, like, he's not the one for you, he's not right for you. Like, maybe the way he treats you isn't right. Maybe like what you want in a relationship isn't what he's giving to you. Okay, I hope this helped. Thank you so much. Okay, hi Sati. Okay, general reading for the month. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so for your current energy of the month, we have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is talking about knowing when the situation is not good enough for you and knowing when to walk away. So right now the energy you're in is that in situations that does not serve you, like be it your relationships, friendships, you're just walking away even if you have an attachment to them. So you know, like right now you know what is good for you, what is not good for you. Then what you want the most right now is actually the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is not saying that what you want the most right now is like heartbreak. It's actually saying that you're trying not to, like, whatever situation you're in right now, what you're doing is just to make sure that you don't feel the pain, you don't feel any heartbreak. That's why you're walking away from situations that are not working out for you, because you're quite like afraid that to put yourself out there, to let anyone even have the chance to like hurt you. Yeah, so I think this month you're in the energy of like whoever who's like not not sh- not giving you what you want, or like just making use of you. You're even if you have a very strong friendship, strong attachment to them, you're making the decision to walk away. And what you have to take note this month, you actually have the Empress reverse. So the Empress reverse is a reminder to you to start to take don't neglect yourself. Like, because Empress is someone who's very nurturing, who cares a lot about other people. But this month you should take more time to like care about yourself. I think about like make yourself feel more loved. And maybe like spend more on like self-care products. Like basically spend more time with yourself. Because you may have already put in a lot of effort into your connections with others, and it's time for you to take some time to yourself this month. In the outcome, we have the Strength card. So the Strength card is talking about getting through obstacles with perseverance and courage. So basically, I see that this month, even even though you are like while you are walking away from things that no longer serve you, you'll find strength in it, and you will be able to understand yourself better, and also know what is good for you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. So the Sun card talks a lot about being confident and happy. So the reminder for you this month is that no matter what happens, just remember to stay positive and optimistic about what is happening, and just know that people you cut out in life, right? It's really because they are not good for you. And this will help you in your path forward. Yeah, and basically just do things that you are enthusiastic with. I mean, like things that you are enthusiastic about, and don't let the negativity get to you. Yeah, I hope this helped you. Thank you so much. Yeah, just remember to take care of yourself this month. Like if you're the decision you make to walk away from people, it's correct, because it's really not working out for you, and it's better for you to walk away. Thank you. So what would A say to Shruti if he had a heart-to-heart convo? Oh yes, of course. Can. Oh, I just saw your comment, Juliet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wish. Okay, so Shruti, if like, what about what he will say to you, right? I put from my 3 different messages deck for you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have insecure. So he'll tell you that he feels that he's not good enough for you. But he's certain that you're the one that he wants. He wants to spend the rest of his life with you. And he's very distracted with his thoughts about you. So like right now, he's thinking a lot about you. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have I want the world to know. So he wants to be with you and he wants to show off to the world that he's in a relationship with you. I fear the unknown, but I want this. So maybe right now he's kind of holding back because there are things that he's unsure about. But because we got just now that he's certain that you're the one that he wants, like it further emphasizes that he knows that he wants to be with you. This feels too good to be true. I haven't forgotten about you. He still dreams about you, but he's self-sabotaging because of some fears that he has. And then we got, I don't care what people say anymore, I'm ready to fight for a relationship. He wants to work things out with you even though he feels like there may be some differences. He may have some addictions that he's afraid to let you know. These may be some bad habits he has in a relationship. I think he'll let you know that because he's certain that you're the one that he wants, he will make a move towards you when he feels ready to. And we also have this, I'm ending my current relationship to be with you. So this may be someone he's with right now, or it may also be like family ties. Maybe his family did not really approve about your relationship, or just anyone else. He went to his ex. Let's check, okay. Oh yeah, I think he thinks a lot about you also, and he also dreams about you. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Did A go back to his ex? That's Shruti, I'm getting a maybe. It's like maybe he didn't really like go back to her in a relationship, but they are in communication again, and he's seeing where things go with her. But I see that he's quite certain that like he wants you, just that he has some fears and insecurities, and he's not sure if he'll be good enough for you. Yeah, I hope this helped. Thank you so much, Shruti. Hi, Hierophant. Thank you for your donation. Shruti, I feel like he still has feelings for you, but maybe he's trying to find someone else so he can find his confidence back. But it's not like he's really with her, it's just that he's in communication with her. Which there's something wrong with me. I keep saying names wrong today. Hi prescriber. Free list is currently closed, but I come on live quite often, so you can catch me on my next live. So what does Joey want you to know about Indigo? And Joey is your spirit guide. Okay. Oh, yes, Wish. You're crying tears of joy. Okay, Wish. Okay, so Hierophant, for what your spirit guide wants you to know about Indigo, I have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Chariot. So the Ten of Wands is talking a lot about like an extra burden, taking on a lot of responsibilities. So I think Joey wants to remind you that in your connection with Indigo, try not to take on too many responsibilities to make things happen, or like stress yourself about what will happen between both of you, because you will be overweight by the burden, and you will find it hard to focus on your goal. So the Chariot over here is a reminder that you have to be clear about where you want to head forward and what's the goal that you want. So be it it's a relationship or a work situation, or just someone you're in connection with, be very clear about what's your end goal, what do you want, and don't take on more than what you can carry, because I think you have the tendency to always carry all the burden to yourself, like um even if it's like in any connection with anyone. Yeah, so this is a reminder that you shouldn't carry the weight to yourself, and be clear about the goal that you want. Okay, but we also have the Lovers card and clarified by the Fool card. So the Lovers card is telling you that your Indigo is someone that you can trust, and basically it's like to the level of a soulmate. So it's like both of you will be in harmony with each other, both of you will be able to work well with each other, and both of you empower each other. So I'm not sure whether you're talking about a love situation or a work situation, but whatever it is, it's telling you that this connection will be strong, and just take a leap of faith towards it. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups. So the Nine of Cups reverse is talking a lot about feelings of emptiness, feeling very lonely, and also kind of like giving in too much to a situation and hoping to get something out of it. So this is a reminder that because just now we had the Ten of Wands, right? Like taking on the burden. Like don't take on all this extra burden just because you think that once you take on this burden, things will go this way. Because if Indigo is not putting in the effort in the connection, you're not going to get what you want out of it. And instead of feeling emotionally fulfilled, you'll feel very tired and very weighed down. And clarifying the Nine of Cups reverse, we have the Ace of Cups. So it's a reminder for you to like trust what your heart is feeling and be honest with your emotions. So if you feel like maybe something that Indigo is doing, it's making you feel quite feel like Indigo is not putting in effort, or feel like you're being treated unfairly, voice out your opinion instead of trying to just give and give and give into the situation, because you will be overburdened by it. But overall, I see that the connection is it's to the point of a soulmate connection, and both of you will understand each other. And don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Just take note not to take on all this burden, and try to push things a certain way. Okay, and then I'll pull an oracle card for you. Okay, so what Joey wants to tell you is that you have to, on the bottom of the deck, we have write down your goals, dream big. So in your connection with Indigo, be very clear about what you want out of it, what you want to achieve. Like just now we had the Chariot, right? Chariot is someone who's very clear about the direction that he's heading towards. And then we have awaken your authentic self and be true to you. So this one actually links back to just now we have the Ace of Cups, where you have to be honest with your emotions and how you are feeling, and just don't put on a mask just because you feel like that will help the relationship better, and that will help work things out, because you will just feel burdened and weighed down by all these responsibilities. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much, Hierophant, for your donation. Okay, hi, Kati. Okay, so you want to see whether there's anyone coming towards you in romantic love and whether you meet him soon. Okay. That's great, Hierophant. You're welcome. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Kati meet her future partner soon? Will it happen this year? Okay, Kati, I'm getting that you will meet your future partner this year. So let's see like what type of person he is and how your relationship will go. Okay, so Kati, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, which also symbolizes rebirth. So right now, you mentioned that you are single, and I think this actually is a sign that this is the end of your single life. Like you're going to start something new, you're going to follow a new path, you're going to have something exciting happening for you. So what you should know about the relationship, we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups talks about a connection that is very encouraging. Like both parties feels very supported and like free to be their best selves. And then there's a lot of harmony in the relationship, and like you will feel very understood. And it's there's very strong mutual attraction, and it is to like a soulmate kind of connection. Yeah, Kati, it looks very good. And how the relationship will go, we have the Six of Wands. So Six of Wands over here is talking a lot about victory and success. So whatever you have envisioned in a relationship, whatever you have wanted in a relationship, you'll find it in the your future partner that is coming towards you within this year. And the advice for you is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles talks a lot about having patience. Like you already know that you have planted all these seeds. You have like worked on yourself, be the best version of yourself. So now right now you just have to wait for the tree to grow. So just wait for him to come towards you. So there's nothing much you have to worry about. Just be very clear about what you desire in a relationship, like how you want your partner to be. And this is sort of like planting the seeds, like in your thoughts. Don't keep thinking negatively that you are single, but think about how you want your partner to be and that you are worthy of this kind of love. Like, yeah. So, yeah, that's your advice. So it seems very good. I think you will meet your future partner this year. Maybe it wouldn't immediately lead into marriage, but it seems like things will go well for both of you. Both of you will set a stable foundation, understand each other, and it will lead to marriage eventually. Yeah, I hope this helped you. Thank you so much, Kati. Yay, wish really done. Wish, do you have a question? Okay, so what you can expect in the next 3 days? No problem, Kati. Hi, Queen Famous. No wish, no Three of Swords. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is talking about like standing your ground firmly and protecting what you believe in. So even if there are like negative talks around you during the next 3 days, or like people like trying to put you down, like your energy is the type where you have this bubble around you. You know that as long as you believe what is right, you don't need to care about what other people say. You're just going to go forward with what you think is right. And then we have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So the Ten of Wands here may say like the next 3 days you may be taking on a lot of responsibilities. Like maybe you feel quite overworked. Like maybe like in your family you have stuff to do. Then like in your personal life you also have stuff to do, and then you're carrying all this burden. Then you're feeling quite tired, but you're just like chugging along. Then the Knight of Swords is telling you that there may be a decision that you have to make in the next 3 days that requires you to be courageous and take quick action. So the Knight of Swords is someone who's not afraid of upcoming challenges, who's very determined and very ambitious. So maybe in the next 3 days you are setting your goals for the future. And and maybe that's why you have the Ten of Wands. Your Ten of Wands is like Ten of Wands. Like you carry all this burden because you are planning ahead for the future. But right now I see that the next 3 days you'll be very ambitious in how you want to move forward despite carrying this burden. And then the King of Cups over here is a reminder for you to be logical. Don't be so led by your emotions. Like try to have a balance between your heart and your mind. Yeah, so even if like if your emotions are telling you like, oh, you should give into the situation, you should take on all these burdens, you should try to be logical about it. Try to talk things out with the person. Yeah, but overall I see it's very good. Like you wouldn't be affected by the negativity around you. And yeah, it seems quite good. Wish I want to pull you an oracle too. Let's do the spirit animal wisdom. Yeah, so the next 3 days, don't be so led by your emotions. Try to be logical. And if you're feeling very tired by the burdens, it's okay to take a break. You don't need to keep charging forward. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, you can you just keep the notifications on. You can catch me on my next live. So on the bottom of the deck we have Bear. You are the light. So during the next 3 days is a reminder for you to step fully into your light. Be your authentic self. Like don't because just now the Ten of Wands may be like you're carrying all these burdens, and maybe the burdens may also be like trying to hide how you really feel. to be who you want to be. And then we have the peacock, self-love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. So during the next 3 days, this is a reminder for you to start to show more care to yourself. And instead of, it's not asking you to be like selfish and like love yourself instead of the people around you. But if you're feeling tired, you should give yourself more time and rest and rejuvenate before you start to move forward. And you got the peacock. I haven't had a peacock come out before. Yeah, so it seems very good wish. No problem, Wish. Thank you for helping me more again. Wish, do you have lunch? Oh, thank you, Wish. Go and eat, Wish. I should be ending the live soon. Then I got to start my work. Yeah, I ate before I came on. Like I actually ate breakfast and lunch today. I was a good girl today. Yeah. It's like 5 p.m. over here. Yeah, I ate about I think 3 hours back. Yeah. Yeah, Wish, so I'll end the live now. Thank you so much for modding for me. And yeah, anything you just text me. Yeah, go and eat, Wish. Yeah, I actually was supposed to be working all the way until like 1 hour later, but here I am. Okay, bye, Wish. Have a good lunch. Go and eat. Bye bye. Love you too. Bye bye.